Welcome back to Donington Park after the third and final Bennetts British Superbike Championship race of the weekend. Back on the podium and the first time for Cheshire Moulding's Ducati, it's Rory Skinner. Rory, that was a fantastic race from you. You had to put up a big fight to take third ahead of Leon. Talk us through it, because obviously for the team it's been a big transition year to Ducati, and to be on the podium in the second round must be a great feeling.
Yeah, definitely. Looking back 2 weeks ago to Donington Park, we were just kind of fighting for the top 10. We knew that the pace that we had would have been good for a top 5, but it was definitely a tough one. Coming into Donington Park, I felt pretty good straight away, and it was just nice to get straight into the action. And Friday went good, Saturday went good, and then today we just went one better. Pole position in a third place in the last race, and I'm over the moon. The guys at Cheshire Moulding Ducati have been non-stop, relentless working, trying to get the bike sorted out. We had a couple of little gremlins in testing, and it put us on the back foot a little bit, but I'm certainly feeling happy on the bike now, and I'm really enjoying it.
Now we have a bit of a break. Obviously, it means the team has time to regroup and see what you can build on going into the next round at Snetterton. How does that make you feel now going into that break and thinking you've got those weeks now to learn from what you've picked up here going into that?
Yeah, I mean, looking at the last 4 weeks, it's been the finalisation of the UK testing and then round 1 and round 2. So it's been a lot going on in the last few weeks, a lot mentally happening as well. So it's nice to finally kind of end that first part of the season on a high, and going into this, I think it's a 6 week break we've got. It's certainly a good way to go into it. So yeah, I'll be speaking with the boys over the break and trying to work out what we can improve on, what we can do better when it comes to Snetterton. But no, I'm looking forward to it. I think we've found what we were looking for with the bike, and I found what I was looking for with my riding, and excited to build on it.
Congratulations, Rory.
Thank you.
And back on the podium again for Hager PBM Ducati, it's Glenn Owen. Glenn, that was a really strong race. You fought all the way to the finish, and it was such a gap to bridge again for you. Talk us through it and how you approached those last few laps, please.
Yeah, it was a good race. The guys had done a great job coming into today with giving me some tyre life and a better feeling with the bike. I could ride it kind of how I wanted to ride it, and also I could be strong over distance. The race kind of went as planned to an extent. I was quite happy to sit with Rory. I could see he was trying to save his tyre, and he was using a little bit more than me in areas, but he was also doing a good job on a pace I was happy to sit at. I could see Brad was pulling away, but at the same time I had faith that I could catch. So past Rory at probably what was the right moment, because we did then bridge that gap, and to reel in someone of Brad's level is really, really good for our confidence, and to have the tyre, and even particularly in the past couple of laps when the tyre dropped, to be able to do a lap record is something I take a lot of confidence with. In terms of opportunities to win the race, I probably had half a chance into the chicane with 3 to go, and I thought we'll just wait maybe and have a go another lap, and I kind of get caught out a bit as Brad braked a bit earlier than what I thought. Hindsight, maybe should have went, but...
Did you have a bit of a replay of the race earlier on today?
Yeah, a little bit, but in this case I was more worried about hitting the back of him, because it was one of them moments. It was either hit Brad or react quite fast and not do that. So 0.9 gap to bridge with 2 laps to go, and to be able to get back. I thought I'd done enough around Coppice on the last lap. It's so hard to match a Yamaha in this area of the track, and I picked the bike up, done probably everything that I needed to do. Maybe got it too good, and it perhaps got on the gas too hard, and it just created a little bit of spin. But in saying that, he's riding incredible. They also have some good speed in the bike, which a Yamaha that has fast or top speed with a good rider is a hard bike to beat. But I think we've showed in the first 2 rounds that we don't lie down, certainly not. We are racking up better results when we're having a bit of adversity thrown at us, which is important. In terms of 2 points here and there at the minute, I'm quite chilled with that. If we just keep growing and improving the package, for sure the wins will come, and that's important. But right now it's a long way away from Brands Hatch, and we just focus on improving and bringing a stronger Glenn for over 3 races next time out is something I'll work hard on back at home.
Thank you, and congratulations, Glenn.
Thank you.
And completing a terrific treble here at Donington Park for Raceways Yamaha, it's Bradley Ray. Brad, we know we've said it twice already, that was an incredible race from you, but to be able to withstand the pressure that Glenn was putting on you over those last few laps when the gap was coming down so rapidly, talk us through it and how you kept your cool over those last laps, please.
Oh, yeah, it was
It's a long race. 20 laps round is long, especially when you lead every lap. It's you've got nothing but your lap timer and the pit board to sort of gauge what you need to do. I was setting a good pace, a pace that I sort of done in the sprint race, maybe a little bit slower, but knew that I could do that pace and keep the tyre at the end. But yeah, got to a good gap. Felt like I controlled it well, and then Glenn dug in. Fair play to him, and started hounding me down. Got down to basically +0, but I had to find something to respond. I don't know how or where we managed to find that sort of lap time towards the end of the race, but he kept me honest. He made me push on at the end, which is what it's all about. I had something. I had to dig deep and respond. So yeah, it was a tough last few laps. I just had to sort of control it, try not to make a mistake, hit my markers, and bring it home. But yeah, the pace honestly today was outrageous. Really, controlled it well, but yeah, didn't think I had enough tyre at the end, but managed to bring it across the line. But yeah, it's bodes well. Obviously, the triple's nice. It's good for the Raceways team and everyone involved. They deserve this massively. And it just puts us in good stead for the rest of the year. We're strong at the start of the race. We're strong at one lap pace, and today we showed we can dig deep if we need to at the end of the race to try and bring it home.
And the pundits are obviously speaking about how strong you've been so far this season. Do you think it's fair to say this is currently the best racing we've seen from Brad Ray during his career so far? Yeah,
definitely. I feel strong. I feel like I've improved since being away. I said that before coming into this year, that although my results in World Championship weren't great, I felt like I learnt a lot about myself and riding and being more on the limit. Longer races out there, harder races, just made me into a better rider and more consistent and more competitive. So it's nice to bring that back. I feel good in myself. And yeah, it's nice to get that feeling back, that winning feeling, that buzz, and hopefully we can carry it on throughout the season.
And how will Brad Ray celebrate after this weekend?
I've got a long 4-hour drive home. Big McDonald's on the way home, maybe a glass of vino tonight. Got a series to watch on Netflix, and then I've got to fly back to Spain tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So yeah, a bit of downtime, and then back to the normal routine of training and getting ready for the next round.
Congratulations, Brad.
Thank you.